Gwendlyn Brown, child of Cody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley, from the hit series Sister Wives. She used to give her reaction to the show, and fans were living for it. She has since stopped. I don't know why. I wish she would start back with this new season coming up. Hey, who knows? Maybe she will, because she is featured in this coming up season. That's right. If you didn't know, Sister Wives season 19 starts September 15th exclusively on TLC. And we get to see Cody meet David and probably get all mad because all the kids love on David and accept David. And we all know how they feel about Robin, with good reason. I mean, I'm just saying. But Cody and David meet for the first time at Gwendolyn's engagement party. Fun fact there. So we know Gwendlyn will be featured this coming up season. That's why we've been going back and doing little recaps and reactions and watchbacks of Gwendolyn's reaction videos. Because let me tell you something, Gwendlyn can be shady without being shady. You know what I'm saying? And we're here for it. And I always say her feelings are absolutely valid and should be heard and took into consideration. She is the child of Cody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley. I'm just saying. In this little rewatch look back we're going to be doing, Gwendlyn discusses the Brown family's religion and how they grew up in their little religion. I say little religion because we all know they didn't take religion that seriously. I mean, we didn't see much of it on the show at all, but apparently we'll get to see a little more of it this coming up season when Mary goes and asks the church people for a spiritual release. I don't know. We're not talking about that in this video, but would love to know your thoughts and opinions, so meet me in the comments below. Let's just get right on into Gwendlyn discussing after the family moved from Utah.
I don't know how far into we have been living in Las Vegas this point is, because it seems like there's like a lot happening and they're already super moved in. And I saw some decals sticking to the walls, like in Truly's room above her crib, where I was like being a little piss baby about going to church. There was also decals on that. And then there were also decals on the wall. There was something religious, like trust in him or something. It was actually 2 words. I think that it was pretty great of Mykelti to stand her ground about going to church. I don't think that was like actually it, and that was like the actual reason, but she was probably like, this is what's going to make Dad not force me to go to church, which is super freaking boring. And church was always boring, actually. I think it was made more boring by the fact that it was at home, basically. And I don't think it was as long as usual church. Every time that we, like, finished the church session, and then it was like, okay, let's eat now, I was always a little bit surprised because it had ended so quickly, and, like, surprised and relieved. I'm glad they had some people over. I think it's great that the kids seem to be making a lot of friends really quickly. I think it's best to, they're like 16 something, they're probably junior year of high school, maybe not quite. I don't know how ages work. No, I think they're all sophomore year of high school max, except for maybe Logan. But then again, Hunter, wait, actually, he might be freshman year. Anyway, it's awesome that the kids are making friends. I think it's great that the parents were, like, allowed them to have this pool party. I think it's awesome that they also got to meet the parents, because that's a big thing that our parents are very for, is you have to meet their parents so you understand, like, the kind of person that you're talking to. A lot of it, like, when I say kind of person, there's a lot of, like, when they moved here, it's very culturally shocking for them, because not, like, their entire community, everybody, their neighbors from several miles away, everybody was Mormon, fundamentalist, polygamists, and when they lived in Utah, and, like, even if you weren't, you were, like, aware of that stuff. So everybody's aware of it, everybody's accepting of it, probably for it as well. So this is probably going to be was very culturally shocking, lots of different flavors of people. I kind of want to see more of their interactions. Also, there was a Shabbat. I loved Shabbat so much. That was such a fun time. I miss doing Shabbat. I think I'll definitely bring that back in my family. We might convert to Judaism. Not to, like, force anybody to become Jewish, but I just think that's a fun religion. Of all of them, that seems like the most enjoyable, because it looks like a lot of fun traditions, a lot of enjoyable traditions. So I really like Shabbat. I think the conversation they had during it where they were like admitting that they were pregnant, Robin was pregnant, I think it's a little weird that they took so long to tell the rest of the family. If they took so long to tell the rest of the family, because I don't exactly remember if there's like a point where my dad and Robin suddenly found out about the pregnancy. It seems like they told Mary, and then very quickly after they told the rest of the family, so it wasn't a terrible secret between them. But I think it's not a good habit to get into keeping secrets from the rest of the moms, because that's not how relationships work. Keeping secrets from the rest of the moms would kind of be just like keeping a secret from your spouse if you were in a monogamous relationship, and I'm worried that that might become a habit. Also, at one point I mentioned The Help and like how Octavia Spencer was like really good at making this pie, her character Minnie. Fun fact about that I really think is really, really cute that it's like this character was like made for her. The author of The Help, the book The Help, she was inspired to write the character Minnie based off of Octavia Spencer, and in the audiobook, Octavia Spencer voices Minnie as well. And I think that's so cute, and like she inspired a character that is so fun, and the fact that I know that that's like based off of Octavia Spencer now makes me like Octavia Spencer so much more. And I don't know, I just thought I would share that. It's not related to the episode at all, but that's a fun movie, and I think that's a really fun, interesting fact, and I think it makes Octavia Spencer seem like that much of a better person and like cooler person. So that's really all I have to say about that episode, The Announcement, season 3, episode 1. I'm pretty sure when I introduced this, I said season 3, episode 5. So I hope not. Guess we'll find out. Hopefully I don't mess up, because that's embarrassing. But thank you so much for watching. The next one is going to be the Teen Sex Talk. I have a feeling I'm going to hate it so very much. I'm glad it's a 21-minute episode, because that means that I'll be able to include the next episode as well. And that means that I'll be able to talk less about the Teen Sex Talk, because that sounds disgusting and horrifying, and like something that you should keep between you and your family, and not the entire world. But I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and maybe it'll be educational, though I doubt it. Our family was Mormon.
Okay, she really doesn't like church. I mean, hey, she has a right to her thoughts and opinions. Would love to know what y'all think about what she said and how they grew up in their religion and their church. Seemed like she didn't get a lot of takeaway from the church part. She got more takeaway from the food part. Wonder if Robin made any casseroles. Ooh, I love a good casserole. By the way, if you have a good casserole recipe, don't be afraid to email me a good casserole recipe and or leave it in the comments below. I could speak for myself and everybody else. I'm sure everybody would appreciate it. Okay? We might try it. You never know. Don't forget, Sister Wives Season 19 premieres September 15th exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Set your DVRs, mark your calendars, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because Monday, September 16th, I will have you covered with a full episode recap, and you don't want to miss it. I love you for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video, and meet me in the comments below. I'll see y'all later.